type to do the hitting up, you the type to pay hitters.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today we've got a solid matchup in store in the NFC, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Green Bay Packers. Here's Anders Carlson set to get this one started, and we are underway here at Lambeau. This taken in at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Here's Howell. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6. Off play action. It's Howell. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first and 10, it's Gibson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
Howell going to audible to something else. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And the third down throw incomplete as well.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And it appears they'll go for it here on fourth down. A big call on the game's opening drive. Oh, they're changing this at the line. So here we go, fourth down. Howell. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he will be taken down, but it's a big play and a conversion for Washington on fourth down. They'll go play action. Howell. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
That's Samuel caught left side. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run with Gibson. They didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Gibson is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Joey Sly on for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. Well, his arm strength never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver or the defensive back the ball's intended for. He actually ran with him in perfect motion and able to make a big-time play.
A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They go play action with Howell. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And he gets this one down to the 24. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Faking the handoff, Howell. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands, and a potential big play goes by the wayside.
Now Howell. And that is incomplete. Well, you got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah.
It got his man complete. After one, it's 9-0.
This makes the score. Commanders 9, Packers 0.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Love going to give this one to Jones. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 34 yards. And the Packers are back within a score. A pretty well-executed run. They were telling us yesterday, Charles, they were hoping to get everybody in sync, the line, the backs, and everybody looked in sync on that play.
They were in sync, and the field tilted. And that's where we get the term running downhill, because when you've got that kind of momentum and everyone's doing it properly, as you just described, it does feel like they are coming from downhill to you as a defender, and that is really hard to stop. So
now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Gibson gets hit, and he fumbles it.
Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turn. And the defense, they get to Howard. Will go down here. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Well, Howell's going to mix it up here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he will find his man, Samuel. And give him a gain of 37. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Once more, Gibson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now they'll audible to something else. The play fake, and now here's how to throw it. And he finds McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. The 3rd down conversion successful. A gain of 11. They'll run with Gibson. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Gibson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. Howell throwing on first down here. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Looking and finding Thomas in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas, 28 yards. And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scored. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Howell to the air on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Howell changing the play here. On play action, they'll throw. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Howell completing the quick throw out wide. Touchdown! Curtis Samuel as the first half is winding down.